Hello there, Minecrafters! Right, this is Pronuntius from the forum. We're doing a little bit more work with minecart stations. I can't get enough of them. So me and Crocker were basically talking through various different ideas and figuring out what we can do. And one of the fruits of these are these two stations. Hyper complex. Stupendously simplistic. So the main differences between these two stations, I'll start with the super simple one so that you can see why I have the hyper complex one. Super simple one, lay down your track, gold, 1, 2, 3. That should show you where the north, south, whatever rule is affecting you. Then you put a detector rail on the rail that isn't connected. Very important because it allows you to do this. Magical. Push the cart straight onto the gold rail. Now, if we click on this button, it'll only power the gold rail, sending the cart down the track. Boom. Yeah. Manual reset. Whereas if we push the other button, it'll power the corner piece, flicking it onto this direction, and then sending the cart down that way. Ta-da! It's ingenious! There we go. Now that's bloomin' simple because we've only got 2 buttons, a few pieces of track, job done. This one though is more fun. Now, you can do enter the station. That's the key spot. And one of the things I hated about that other one is the button placement's random. You can't really... They don't make sense. It doesn't like point you in the direction you're going. Whereas this one, you can only hit that button if you're facing in the direction of the button. And that's the way it's going to send you. Like so. Whee! Round and round. Do it again just because it's fun. Whee! Alternatively, you've got a button on this side, and if you click on that one, it sends you the other way. This way. That way. And you can see it's pretty robust, and the trick to this, take that with me, are these sticky pistons. Don't hate me. I know, slimes, goo, hassle, can't find the bloody chunks, but if you can get a hold of some sticky pistons, this one's well worth it. It's got a slightly bigger footprint than the other one, but the way it's set up is when you press this button, it will trigger the redstone, which traverses, if you don't fall in a hole, which traverses along here, down here, and powers this, sending a block behind it. At the same time, it powers the golden rail. See? Magical! So it creates a booster. And a booster that can only go in one direction. Simple as hell. Reverse is true of this side. And then you've got a minecart station that can actually choose orientation. You can see you can actually be quite over the line and that will still sort of push it one way or the other. If I go this way, still pushes it. So, very robust solution, goes even quicker with the person in it. Should be able to travel a decent amount of distance, and then you can get off, come back to it later, and go back where you came. It also means that when you pull into a station, you're already orientated to carry straight on. Very useful if you're just trying to move from one place to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. So, that's minecart station number 1. This is the simple minecart station. As I said, the biggest problem being the buttons don't really tell you which way you're going to go. You just kind of jump in and sort of hope for the best. And the final thing I was working on, just throwing it in at the end, because it's hitting night time. Ha! Yay! Simple circuits. Dink, dink, dink. Split it off. One powers directly, the other powers a redstone torch, And then this little piece of redstone is highly important. I can show you why, actually. If I go and grab this, put that in the... Yeah. Right. So, lever on this side now. Moves. Moves. Okay, that's simple. Moves them forward, moves them back. This is what happened the first time I tried. Son of a bit! And that's because the timings don't actually allow for this to push while this is trying to retract. So, by adding in this one little piece of redstone, you've now meant that this gets turned on instantaneously, while this is still trickling. So watch. Magic! 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 It's basically just allowing this to be turned off super quick. I don't know how it works, but it's genius and it works and it's awesome. Talk to you later, guys. Have fun. Bye.